You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you.
All right, it is 9:49 a.m. And before we get into today's podcast, you might be wondering what happened on Monday. Well, I'll get right into that. But before we do, I want to thank Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, if you're trying to lose weight, get in shape, get your ass in gear, learn a new way to live, eat, get in a healthy position, really dial in your body. Well, guess the fuck what? You can easily do that with Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, lose weight, feel great, get in shape the easy fucking way with professional fucking help. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be this fucking, super fucking, technical fucking person. No, learn the basics, learn to eat, learn to work out, learn all with step by step with Jon Andersen himself and his Deep Water Motivation Body Transformation Program. Links in the notes. Make sure you go check it the fuck out. Also, 2 Sundays, take back your lawn. Get your shit healthy, green, and thick and luscious, because guess the fuck what? You want to have the greenest lawn. Sundays will help you. They send a customized box to your house because they use the internet. They use satellite technology. They use the power of Google to figure out what kind of lawn, what kind of soil, what kind of air, what kind of everything it is to help you get green fucking lawn at Sundays. Use code AngryDad at checkout and get hooked the fuck up at sundays.com. Sleep Terror Clothing, Dark Occult brand. Look, hats, shirts, art prints, all that good shit, and beard oil. If you want to get your beard luscious and thick like mine, get yourself some beard oil at sleepterrorclothing.com. That is sleepterrorclothing.com. Links are in the notes. Official is a hip hop inspired street brand. I'm wearing the official hat right now. This thing makes people jealous. They take old school, make it new school. And you know what? It's coming from Tucson, Arizona by the homie Casual. That is official.com. Your links in the notes, and you get 25% off your first order at official.com. All right, let's get right into today's show. I didn't do a podcast on Monday. And the reason I didn't do a podcast on Monday, because it was Valentine's Day. And with Valentine's Day coming and happening and all that stuff, people will tell you, people will say, this is a bullshit holiday. It's made by the chocolate companies, made by Hallmark. Sell these cards, sell this chocolate, all this fucking bullshit. But that's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's a paid holiday. It doesn't matter if it's like one of these things, a trope. No. It's a day of appreciation. Look, you can appreciate everybody every fucking day, but it doesn't hurt to show a little bit more on those special fucking days, because guess the fuck what? It feels good to be acknowledged by your significant other. It feels good to just be wanted a little bit more on these special extra fucking days, because we have our birthdays, we have holidays, we have fucking weeks, we have all these different fucking times to celebrate. But guess the fuck what? The reason we celebrate is because it's just a show of appreciation for the fucking work that you put into fucking these lives. That's just how it fucking goes every fucking time. I cannot stress it enough. I cannot say these things enough. Look, you have to do these things. People always feel like, oh, I don't have to show this. I don't have to do this. They know. Everybody knows. Well, guess the fuck what? Nobody and everybody can't read your fucking mind. And the reason they can't read your fucking mind is because you're a regular fucking person. They're a regular fucking person. Everyone has insecurities. Everyone has these fucking issues. But the thing is to be verbal, vocal, and show. Some people aren't. Some people can't say, I love you. Some people can't say their affectionate feelings that they have for one another. But the thing is you have to learn to do it. I've been that guy. I've been that fucking person where I can't show any kind of emotion. I can't show any kind of physical fucking, gratitude towards somebody that is caring for me, loving of me, and does all these things for me. I used to be like that because a man needed to be tough. A man needed to be the man. A man needed to fucking be the person who's the rock in the family. Well, guess the fuck what? That is the day that is long and fucking gone. It is no longer like that. It is no longer required to be like that. It is no longer that. All right. That day is long and fucking gone. But the thing is it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to show your affection, your feelings, and speak to the one you love. Because guess the fuck what? If you can't be vulnerable with them, who the fuck can you be vulnerable to? You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to speak these fucking words and utter these fucking words to the person you love. And the reason I use utter is because some people dread it. Some people can't do it. I make it a point to always make sure to always remind, to always say these things, because I've been in relationships. I've been in all these different aspects of things where I wouldn't say anything. And then it doesn't go heard. It's not heard. And the reason it is not heard is because You didn't say anything. People like to hear these things. Your significant other wants to hear that you love them, that you care for them, that you want them to be in the same room with you. This is something that is not taught to every fucking man out there. And this goes for women too, for those who can't fucking really get it the fuck across. Guess the fuck what? It doesn't hurt to say those things. It doesn't hurt to be reassuring. It doesn't hurt to let your other know that you care, that you love, that you're there, that they're your world. All right. There's going to be times, there's heartaches, there's breakups, there's all these other things. But the thing is in your moment in time, in the life that you live and what is going on in your life, you have to speak the fuck up, because guess the fuck what? The more you talk, the more that you say, the more that they're going to understand and get what you feel, how you react. Learn how you'll learn how they show their affection, their love, and all these things, because everyone does it differently. All right. But the thing that we don't do differently is speak. You speak on your feelings, you speak on your emotions, and you show the gratitude, the appreciation, the love, the care that you have for your significant other. That goes a long fucking way. And it doesn't hurt to do a little extra on these fucking days, on these Valentine's days. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. And everyone's like, you're not supposed to do it. You should do it every fucking day. Well, guess the fuck what? You do it every day in your own small fucking ways, because you both live your lives. You're both busy. You're both doing your own fucking things. But these are the days that you get together and enjoy each other. Enjoy the appreciation. Enjoy this little moment in time, because guess the fuck what? If you have kids, they know to leave you be. All right. If you have family, they know to leave you be. When you can enjoy your own time, and it doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is a fucking headache in the fact that you can't get a fucking reservation, because most of us are last fucking minute. I know the fuck I am. I'm always last fucking minute. So guess the fuck what? We celebrate on a different fucking day when we can go in, sit down, enjoy a quiet meal, a quiet evening of just me and my wife, and be able to just relax, unwind, and enjoy ourselves. Because guess the fuck what? We both don't want to deal with the crowds. We both don't want to go into a rush place where we got to wait an hour to sit. Because guess the fuck what? We just don't have time, because we're constantly doing things. But we do carve out the time we get to enjoy with each other. That's the purpose. That's what you do. That's the effort that you make. That's the communication that you get the fuck across. Because when you get these communications across, when you get these words out, and when you get to enjoy your fucking time, it's the best fucking feeling in the world. We have a moment in time where I get to lay on the fucking couch. My wife lays on the couch. The dogs are right next to us. We both have the TV on. We're both laughing at TikToks. We're both enjoying our company of just being next to each other. We'll send each other stuff just from literally less than a foot away from each other, because, hey, did you see this? This is funny. Check this out. I'll hear her laugh. She'll hear me laugh. I'll show her what I'm looking at. She'll show me what she's looking, because that's the day and age that things are now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have these long drawn conversations of like every fucking day. No. It's the pure enjoyment of the company of the person you're with, because guess the fuck what? You're comfortable with them. You're happy with them. You love them. You just love being in their presence, because their energy is exactly what you need in your life. And that energy that you have that's exactly in your life is the kind of energy that just fucking puts you over the top and fulfills your fucking life. But you still need to say it. You still need to speak these words. This is coming from somebody who's fucking been in failed relationships, been in failed marriages, who kept his words, his emotions, his feelings cooped up inside, because that's not what I'm supposed to do. And so I'm here to tell you this. It is okay to tell your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, or whatever the fuck it is, that you love them, that you care for them. And on these days, we're going to do a little extra. Because a little extra doesn't fucking hurt. And it doesn't have to be on that fucking day. You guys both have a conversation of like, fuck, I really don't want to go out in the crowd tonight. So guess the fuck what? Let's do it on this day. And then you do it on that day. And the appreciation and the love is still there, because guess the fuck what? You're having that time together, that alone time, that comfortable fucking time, that time where you can just fucking cut loose, not worry about your fucking responsibilities, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy a fucking meal. Enjoy the time, whatever the fuck it is that you both love to do together, you fucking do it. Because that's the fucking purpose. That's why you have this separation from the real fucking world of your everyday life, to have these little moments. It's not an everyday thing. It's not meant to be an everyday thing. But the thing is when these holidays hit, it's an everyday thing. When these holidays hit every year, you know, oh, we're going to go out to eat. Oh, we're going to enjoy ourselves. Oh, we're going to get away. Oh, we're going to separate from the bullshit and just enjoy each other's company. The reason why you're together, the reason why you're fucking married, the reason why you spend so much time with this person. And guess the fuck what? It's a little icing on the fucking cake. That is the purpose. That is the reason. Look, everyone's going to tell you these holidays are bullshit, but guess the fuck what? They're not bullshit. All right. They're little timestamps. They're little reminders that guess the fuck what? You might call your family and talk to them and speak to them and I love you and like all these different things. But the thing is it's on that day, it means just a little bit more because you're going the extra mile. All right. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to be like, oh, fuck this. I don't celebrate these holidays. Guess the fuck what? That's fucking fine for them. It is what it is. But coming from a man who's been in relationships and knows how it is to fucking not communicate, not get the words across, not speak on how I'm feeling or what the fuck's going on in my life, I'm telling you, these days you put a little extra on it. You put a little 10 on the 2. And when you do that, it goes a long way in your relationship because it's just a small token of appreciation of each other. That's the purpose. That's the goal. You guys are a team. It doesn't hurt to spoil yourselves as a team. That's why like a Valentine's Day is not a bullshit fucking holiday. It's just a holiday we both get to enjoy. You know, I love the fucking after fucking Valentine's Day candy sale because everything's 50% off. And guess the fuck what? I love assorted chocolates. My wife loves assorted chocolates. So we constantly buy exuberant amount of assorted chocolates to enjoy with each other. Because guess the fuck what? That's what we love to do. She understands what I like. I understand what she likes. And so we get a variety of fucking chocolates. And guess what? We both sit there guilty eating candy that we're not supposed to be eating because we're supposed to be taking care of ourselves. We're supposed to be healthy. We're supposed to fucking really watch what we eat. But after these holidays, we go to the store. Oh, the candy's 50% off. Let's fucking get it. And then when it gets a little further out, all of a sudden there's 75% off. So it's just this constant thing that we share together that is great, that is fun, that is appreciative, that is a guilty pleasure that we both get to enjoy. But that's what I'm saying. It's putting those little extra moments, those little extra times, those little extra efforts on these days. It goes a long fucking way. It feels good to get flowers. It feels good to get a present. It feels good to get a token of affection and appreciation and of love. We all love it because guess what? On those days, it's just not a fucking, oh, I have to give you. Like, nah, I went out my way. I went to the store. I went here. I went there. And I got something that I know you would appreciate. You know, that's the purpose. That's the reason. That's the fine line between having to and wanting to. And it's something that I want you guys to really understand. If you want your relationships to go longer, be better, speak the fuck up, and just make the effort, because that effort is all you have to do. Because you guess what? You're together for a reason. You're with somebody for a reason. It's because you care for them, you love them, and you know what? It doesn't hurt to show it a little bit more. It doesn't hurt to put a little extra on it. It doesn't hurt to fucking just be like, you know what? I love you. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy we met. I'm happy that we're fucking living our lives like this. Because guess the fuck what? That's the appreciation. We don't say it all the time. We don't do it all the time. But guess the fuck what? It doesn't hurt to go a little bit more. It doesn't hurt to put a little bit more. It doesn't hurt to fucking really fucking reach the fuck out and be like, I care for you. I love you. And this is why I'm doing these things. That's why I'm trying to speak on this. This is why I'm saying this. This is why I want people to understand that, you know, in the failures that I've had in my life, with the relationships that failed, the divorces, all these different things that I've gone through in my life, this is my like knowledge of putting out, understand, enjoy, and speak the fuck up. Communication is the biggest fucking thing in any fucking relationship. Always speak your mind. Always tell how you feel. Always fucking just, guess what? This sucks, but I'm going to speak it. But also, too, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm enjoying my life. And those are the things you communicate to. Those are the things you communicate to on a regular basis. I'm upset. I'm distraught. I'm stressed the fuck out. But you know what? I'm happy. Oh, it's a great fucking day. Look at the sun. We're doing things together. You know what I'm saying? We're going out. We're enjoying a smile, a kiss, a hug, a fucking... You know, these are the things that we do on an everyday basis. But the thing is on Valentine's Day, do a little bit more. On her birthday, you do a little bit more. On Christmas, you do a little bit more. Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? They're Halloween, whatever fucking holiday that they enjoy, whatever things that they enjoy, Mother's Day. There's so many different things where you just put a little bit more effort in. And guess what? It doesn't have to be the craziest amount of effort, because guess the fuck what? Anything extra is great. Anything extra is fucking better than nothing. And that's all it is. Even if you make something, god damn, you know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. And I just want to make sure that I get those words out. I just want to make sure that people understand this. I want to make sure people fucking really understand and get what the fuck I'm saying. Appreciate what the fuck is going on in your life. Appreciate that you have someone to share with. Appreciate that, you know what? I'm here, I'm happy, and I want you to know that. So guess the fuck what? It's the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch this shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want us to do a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker that we easily fucking find. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, a group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to every one of our websites, every one of our podcasts, every one of our shows, all that good shit. Inner Circle PN on Instagram. Inner Circle PN on Twitter. Make sure you go check it the fuck out. That's Inner Circle Podcast Network, which shows as Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More podcast. Shit happens when you party naked. It's too hot for the internet, so it has to be on Patreon at Team Elmy. So that's Patreon/Team Elmy on Patreon. Make sure you go check it the fuck out, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.